You're the SUGBOIz. I'm Ray. This is John. This is Awu. And this is the SUGBOIz podcast. Powered by OJ Tech Entertainment.
So we're a bunch of Cebuano video content creators that like to talk about comics, video games, and anything random that's under the sun.
And about the podcast, we'll be posting some short clips and teasers. But if you want to check out the whole thing, you can follow the link in the description. And if you love what you see and like what you hear, please do like, subscribe, and share our content. And don't forget to share some love.
Next up is Debate Club. Debate Club.
Okay.
Let's go.
There's gonna be two choices, like on a particular topic, and then when you choose like that particular choice, you have to defend that choice any way you can. So, since we just talked about Game of Thrones, let's continue that. Talking about epic battles here. So, Battle of Winterfell versus Battle of Helms Deep. Go.
Who's gonna start, man?
Well, for me though, I would agree on that. Helm's Deep was the best movie epic battle ever made. But currently, right now, if we're talking about TV shows, that's a different demographic and budget.
Right?
Yeah, and that's HBO versus Paramount or big studios. Okay, yeah, and so when you compare them, so we have to scale it down to make it an equal field. So to create a proper discussion or an argument between each side. So right now, I would suggest. Do you guys have any like for a movie level epic battle? Do you guys like watch Vikings here?
There's a lot. I mean, are we gonna do like a dichotomy between like a movie battle and another movie battle?
But we could do that. But to answer Ray though, I would say between them. There, with what happened with Game of Thrones, there are a lot of. For me, it was rush.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the epic.
For sure.
It was really rush.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of certain parts there that lacks. For me, like between the Battle of the Bastards, for me that was the best.
I actually like Battle of the Bastards.
That was
more.
Way better.
That was way better because there were strategies there
That
between
just-
the two sides.
Actual strategies.
Yeah.
And
Going to that
positionings.
Going to that point, like for example, sige, mo agree ko na 95 million ang budget sa Helms Deep, right? And then like 15 million man to, nabasa na ko sa internet ang budget for GOT. Doesn't take 95 million or 15 million to write a good script.
That's true. That's true.
And I'll give you an example.
And knowledge
And
of
tactical
battle.
knowledge. Kanang, I'm not an expert, but di man tingali nimo ibutang ang artillery nimo sa tubangan after your phalanx.
And
Kita kong 300.
Yeah.
Phalanx are supposed to be in the front, right? And then,
and cavalry
cavalry is not supposed to charge. So, murag,
cavalry is supposed to flank. I mean, that's
Oh.
basic L5R.
oh. So, like, bitaw. I mean, we all
Infantry
thought that,
moves first, then cavalry.
So, if kana lang siya daan, that concept na lang daan na kana they actually managed to miss that. Para nako, it wasn't really a good play when it comes to Game of Thrones.
yeah, because I mean,
But it did give Game of Thrones the opportunity to showcase certain characters and pivotal moments, diba? Mora.
that was a good delivery.
Delivery ra, pero aside from that, tutyo tanan, diba? It was really bad.
So that particular scene reminded me of WoW.
Asa?
You get enchanted, you get your weapon enchanted,
Enchanted.
and then you Leroy.
Oh, Leroy
Right
Jenkins
away.
or
So
yung
is that AV then pop bloodlust?
something like that. Oh.
And then there's only one part of the raid. It's
Yeah.
like party 8 just went rushing in. Like, what happened? It's like
Dapa.
raid leader. If there's supposed to be a raid leader, right? Or at least a party leader.
Oh.
J Bear, come on, man.
It's like, and not just that but like, why did they stop throwing artillery when they saw the lights start doing things? They should have kept firing. Unsa man na, mura sila like, they just saw it like, whoa, we're firing, and oh, the lights are going out. We're just gonna stare at it for a while and then see that's gonna go away.
It sounds like we're just critiquing.
Yeah, bashers can, you know.
We're just bashing. We're just trying to like enlighten or like,
share our point of view.
Share our point of view. We're not really bashing, but we are. But so
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Bash.
we all agree Helms Deep is way better.
Yes.
And then
Kayo.
and when we just put it in like the GOT theme, Battle of the Bastards was way better.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right?
I would say.
Right.
I mean, proper like
Yeah.
the when the cavalry was there, proper positioning and the taunts and everything. The mind games
Not
they
just
had.
that, but the antagonist in the Battle of Winterfell had no actual impact. I'll give you an example. When Aragorn, when the first wall was broken by that Urukai in the Battle of Winterfell, they fell.
Winterfell?
I mean the Battle of
Of
Helm's
Helm's
Deep. Nahulog sila, di ba? Guba tong katong front row. He was the one that led the charge that managed to hold off the Urukai horde up until the time na nakagather sila enough na people to start the retreat. What does our homeboy Johnny do? Just walks around and looks at people. Oh, there's Tormund Giant's Bane killing. There's Koan.
And then rides a dragon.
There's Sam stabbing.
There's
a dead
Sam stabbing a dead guy. Then
while he was on the floor.
Yeah, so basically we're na a point. Okay, so natay point of view niya, and we see him walking around throwing his sword. But why though?
But when I still remember, I was streaming when that episode 3 was released. Just while I was streaming, just when I stopped streaming and then took a breather, I saw a meme, like the Ygritte meme,
Yeah.
that you know nothing,
Yeah.
Jon Snow, and then they just effing edited it in Paint, like took out the no and just put dead. You did nothing, Jon Snow.
yeah.
I was like, what happened? Because
Well, he better
I was streaming at that point in time.
But if you notice though, in how Jon Snow fights,
It's very sluggish.
no, he's a berserker.
He is. Oh. Why? Oh yeah, because he doesn't have any art whatsoever.
He's a berserker and he doesn't care about what's happening with people. He pushes, like look at what happened with majority. But he's trained like that because what's his battle experience actually was
Night
against.
Watch and Wildlings.
Yeah.
Trained by Corin Halfhand.
Yeah, and also majority of it was weird though. The Battle of Winterfell, how they strategize on it because they're against people that's close to mindless or controlled by a hive mind. They could have really done so much about it. So that's why I felt that the Battle of Winterfell was rushed for me. They could have used one episode to strategize and another episode to release.
Well, that was episode 2.
But what was the
But
strategy there?
It was like we're all gonna die here.
Yeah, and sleep with each other and
And then hang out in
drink
front of the fireplace.
Yeah, there were some.
Again, it's just a showcase for the Koan. Koan na ni, this is just this season. I think I need to lower. We need to lower our expectations of this season, considering that they've been deviating out of the books since season 5 na.
But
Murag.
that's normal for those kind of shows.
Yeah, but like you know what I really wish would happen by like maybe like this is just a theory. At the end of it all, this is just a nightmare vision of Bran, and then we go back to the
pushing?
original continuity. Yeah, original continuity where we go back to the last parts of the Dance of Dragons book.
The funniest thing as well is on some forums or groups out there, there's a topic of did Jon Snow really help Arya?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the go
The go.
thingy. I think I shared a meme about that.
I don't think that was a solo
Solo kill.
kill for
Why assist?
sure.
Why assist?
no assist, split push on another lane while everyone
While jungler goes
Yeah.
in.
It's like that was a split push strategy right
Yeah.
there for me.
Okay. More like ito, so sa tanaw, but in a way,
Mage bait jungler in.
yeah, but what they were trying to justify was kung if Jon Snow didn't like take the dragon's attention, wala niya gitaunt, wala niya gi 5 sunders or so to say in WoW terms. Dili makalusot si Rogue, si Arya, di ba? O managingon nila. Pero it's logical, but then it's after the fact. Di ba? Kaya if
It shouldn't happen like that. If they properly man everything, they won't even breach the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a dragon fight though.
Oh yeah, dragon fight. I mean, like the archers. You remember that part when the fire came out? The archers weren't doing anything. Again, they were just like. There's basically everyone was just like gasping, breathing heavily.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, yeah, it's good storytelling for the suspense, but really,
Yeah.